Game is over. Locked.
Yeah. Luck over will, 2-0?
Yeah.
Or 2-0?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright. You want to sit here? Sit at the top.
Oh, no.
What?
You should change the players. What is the...
Does something get disconnected, or?
You might have kept it. Yeah, everything got disconnected. Yeah, there you go. Check the thing down there. Where should we go?
Well, who's playing?
Sorry. Right now we have Heist versus Marche. So.
Oh, this is Marche.
Yep,
Yeah.
we're good. And we have Heist versus Marche. I know Heist has been experimenting with a few characters recently. He's originally back in 4, he was a DDD main that hated the fact that he mained DDD. He's also been toying around with Lucas a little bit, and after playing with him last night, he really wants to try out Ice Climbers.
Ice Climbers have really stupid damage output.
Yeah, but
I don't know if there are good characters in this game.
Let's get Peter versus Austin. Peter Hotel versus Austin.
I'm assuming this is for this. Oh, so right here. It's not my setup. I just have to see TV.
So I am kind of curious to see who Heist is going to go, and
I
if
don't know
anything.
if Heist is going to go DDD. DDD Villager just sounds awful.
Yeah, I mean, especially.
I can't,
And this is why we shouldn't have commentary literally right next to. Is it Joy? Check the Joy-Cons. Or no, it's not Joy-Cons because Joy-Cons are separate. All right. Did anyone have a Pro Controller that connected to the stream? Yeah. Sorry. Just disconnect your thing. Okay. I have some technical difficulties with the Pro Controllers in the meantime. But I know his brother does play Ridley, and he has plenty of practice against Ridley, but here we see him going Ridley.
interesting choice.
I'm
not sure how this match
and this is
okay,
no, but stop toying with our emotions, Heist. And you see him going with the Ridley. I know that his is this button check or good? Alright. Alright, just a button check. Now I know that Heist, his brother. Oh. I know the Heist brother. He is a Ridley man, and he's a pretty good Ridley. Like I'll say that he knows how to use the combos. He knows how to use Ridley's up special. He understands the ins and outs of the character. But I have not seen Heist Ridley before. I'm not sure how this is gonna play.
I think it's his best choice.
Really?
Well, up to there with DDD.
Yeah. But still, I would not be surprised if Heist does switch off of Ridley during this set. I feel like we're going to see a bunch of characters.
I bet, I guess it all depends on whether Fireball can go through villagers to their towns.
I'm actually going to go Ice Climbers and leave out my nasty beast.
And Heist just saying he wants to style on him with the desyncs. But sorry, optimal styling with Ice Climbers.
Should really put the commentary somewhere.
Yeah, we really should put the commentary somewhere else.
Yeah,
but we
get influenced by our commentary too. Like.
I mean, true, but I mean, once we get a good capture card, then we can move that stuff out of the
extension.
Score?
2-1.
Who?
Yeah. 2-1 me. D4C.
Gotcha.
Oh my god.
Small stage.
Jag versus Luck on open setup. The other setup right there. Jag versus Luck.
Yeah. Nasty jab.
Alright. You see.
Marche is actually so good. Like, he's catching Ridley's jumps, like with slingshot. After baiting him with board, which is exactly what he should be doing.
I mean, The thing about Heist though is that a lot of his characters that at least we think he's pretty good at, Ridley, DDD, Ice Climbers, like most of them are people that kind of they're not gonna really do well against Villager in a sense.
Oh,
wait, no, but popping just right up. But I feel like Ridley's big hurt box, Villager's just gonna have a field day with Slingshot. He's gonna have a field day with Lloyd Rocket, and here we see it starting right now.
And again, Ridley can kill him like couple hits. So.
Ridley can kill in a couple of hits, yeah, but Marche is just being so evasive.
Oh,
and the extended hitbox in the tree.
He's approaching tree.
He's using and there we see bowling ball, and that's a strikeout. I'll see myself out. Took that long to get it. And here we see looking for the fireball. And then let's see if he can catch his landing. No, just outside of it.
I always forget how much damage Fireball does. It's like 30% if all of it's connected.
And there we see Villager's jab almost doing 17%, I think. But I think the Marche is just throwing out all the hitboxes in just the right places.
You just can't underestimate these heavies because they can just turn the tide again in just a couple moves.
They can turn the tide, yeah, but I feel like out of all the heavies though, Ridley is especially one which is geared towards combos and he's geared towards momentum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where he's kind of a pseudo heavy in a sense.
He's not actually. Well, I guess he is. He's not a super heavy.
No, he's not King K. Rool. He's not Bowser. He's not DK. He's actually only slightly heavy.
He's lighter than Samus, actually.
Ah, yes. Good diets for the space pirates.
He's all skin and bones.
He's all skin and bones. You're too skinny. You need to eat.
Marche almost lapping Heist in terms of. Oh,
and there you go, dash
attack
attack just taking it out. And I feel like dash attack is going to be. Could be a really good tool for Heist in this sense. You know, it could be a good chance, really fast dash, it goes distance, and you can catch Villager's landings.
Oh, look at that, 30% nearly, just those fireballs.
Just fireballs?
Yeah, it did 26 damage with just fireballs. That's kind of crazy.
And here we see looking for the tree, but just staying out of reach.
He just chops down a move. Oh, catches the, yeah, Marche is very good at catching.
Here you see. But here you see. The thing that I feel though is that Heist is just giving Marche the ledge. Like Ridley could challenge him with neutral air since it can outrange Villager.
I wonder how Marche is going to take this stuff.
I too am curious.
Maybe back throw.
And here we see Heist just kind of sticking to fireballs. He wants to try and play Villager's game.
How does Villager kill? Oh, I guess he's got
Villager
up air, down air, I guess.
He has up air, he has down air, he has bowling ball, he has a good slingshot.
Ridley's nair is so
and there we go, seeing the dash attack yet again.
You can't actually pocket them all, that's kind of fun.
I feel that it's kind of good that way because, in a sense, sure, Marche gets a pocket, but it's only going to do 5 damage at most. Whereas, and there we go, Lloyd Rocket killer.
Okay, I guess he was really high percent. Marche has to find a more reliable way to take his stuff and have Heist living in 170.
Yeah, and you see Heist slowly starting to just bring it back slowly and looking for it. But I feel like, there you go, Heist starting to look for these offstage again. And there you go.
Okay.
Heist bringing this surprisingly close.
This is the power of
especially considering the start of the game.
If Marche plays campy, I feel like he... Okay.
And I see that he's looking for these nairs, even though I think he should be going for forward air off of down throw. But especially after the start of the game, Ridley originally he was like the most hyped character to be in the game, and now he's considered pretty meh. Oh,
yep, exactly.
Catching the air dodge, and that's game 1, going to Marche.
Heist is sad. Yeah, I forgot about one. Kills extremely well. When I fought Panda there, the Villager in Chicago, he was spamming that for reads. So it might be something in the
I feel like especially between like probably Chicago's best known villager Panda Bear. Panda Bear seems to be a lot more aggressive. He seems to be a lot more oppressive. Marche is kind of just sticking back. He's more of the patient villager.
Honestly, Panda Bear, I mean...
And here, like I said, switching right to the DDD.
Oh, he's got the inhale now.
He has the inhale, the perfect reflector, because it does not break. And
What do you mean it does not break?
Other reflectors, if you get hit with it enough, or you get hit enough with a hard enough.
Oh, really? They break?
If you
I didn't actually not know that.
Yeah, like for example, if you have Lloyd Rocket just going back and forth, eventually it will break and it will completely destroy your reflector.
Okay.
And everyone's reflector breaks except for one, and that's DDD's inhale.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting because like DDD's biggest strength is ledge trapping, and Villager's biggest strength is also staying at ledge. So
As well as his biggest strength being just ledge game, yeah.
so like, I don't know how this is gonna work. Oh, Villager can make it back.
But I also think the big thing that you have to adjust for though is just that Ridley doesn't.
Yeah, that's
there you go. I was gonna
there.
say DDD can't necessarily
I'm not sure if Marche can
pressure.
stay at ledge in this game because DDD just has so many strong options.
Mike, did you win?
Against Dan? Yeah.
Oh shoot!
So I guess we play.
God damn, this is rough.
What I was saying, like I feel like Heist is aware of this and that he can't throw out Goro all willy-nilly because Villager can get it back to him. And especially because at this percent, it might just kill.
I wonder if Bowling Ball beats DDD's super armor on record.
I don't think so.
Oh, jeez, that's okay.
And there you go, up there.
It's a very strong counter.
And DDD, he has gotten some good stuff in this game. A lot of his stuff has been fixed, and moreover, I feel like a lot of the characters, such as DDD, they've gotten small quality of life changes, and they've just made them so much more viable in a sense.
I think what Marche has to do is like, I think Smashville is too small of a stage. What Marche has to do is just space out DDD with fairs and fairs.
But also, I feel like Marche isn't really challenging or staying near ledge right now. He seems really impatient. Oh no, he's gonna make it back. The Marche isn't really pressuring off stage. He's kind of just letting Heist get away with this, and this is slowly running away from Marche.
Yeah, if Heist wins this, Marche should counterpick a very big stage, this Smashville.
Yeah, I mean, if I were Marche, I would look for possibly something such as Kalos, and not quite yet. But you see, Heist.
Marche actually brings us back. That'll be the most insane thing. Okay, no, he's not.
No, that was a great Gordo just evading the Lloyd Rocket. And we have a game 3. The DDD coming out in full stride. Peter, 2-0?
Yeah, we'll see how Marche adapts.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Alright, Manic versus Too Much Dog. This setup. Manic versus Too Much Dog. Sorry, I forgot this.
Oh, Battlefield? I don't know how I feel about this. Not for you.
Oh, do you have to?
You don't have to, but that just helps.
What?
That we know.
No,
I mean, Dag and Luck, I think, are playing. Yeah,
It's just so that we don't have the same people.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Shulk, DD.
But you see, Marche kind of starting to pick around, and Heist as a whole, he really likes to ledge trap.
I would say,
Going right for the top tier.
Palutena kind of invalidates heavies in this game.
He doesn't like top tiers, he says, as he picks a top tier.
Yeah, Palutena is bullshit. I lost to a Palutena the other day, actually. I think we should say that.
Oh, wow. But
This is, very strong
But
mid-range options.
But still, I feel like this is still pretty even, actually. I mean, most of the stuff that Palutena has, like a lot of her best tools, she has Explosive Flame. She has her Neutral B, not the best, but it's still got some stuff, and now officially tracks you, actually.
He was able to shield the... Okay. So the hit stun wasn't big enough.
I mean, DDD has one of the fastest fastballs in the game. It's
Yeah,
just
that's
how it is.
I guess Palutena doesn't have reflect in this game. I don't actually know.
Yeah.
I want to see Marche use the Nair. Nair is just very impressive on heavies. You can literally just nair them across the stage.
I'm going to change this because this is winners round 3. Because these guys have already made it past a gauntlet of players before. And here you see is starting to put it on. And the explosive flame starting to be good.
Very good, conditioning the shield with the explosive flame.
But I feel like what Marche is trying to do, he's trying to play DDD's game. He's trying to play the ledge trapping game. And I kind of see why he came with this pick, though. Because DDD doesn't have a lot of places to go.
It's like this conditioning shield with projectiles and then running up grab. It's,
Definitely.
it's hurting. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, up tilt.
Hey, esports.
Oh, yeah.
But and here we see it just. I feel like this is a game of just.
That
DDD.
actually is not going to kill. DDD
Wow.
is so fat.
No.
Christ.
Oh my God, even more. I have a feeling that wouldn't have killed either. And I presume back throw, DI mix up, but not nearly powerful enough to get the kill. Neutral air just
neutral
gets
air is
it.
gonna kill.
Neutral air has gotten some changes and going for the Gordo regrab.
Oh, yeah,
And
you
there we
can't do
see
that.
a shield
That breaks
break
shields.
and right off the ledge
the
and
taunt
then
too.
using
God damn it.
the signature DDD strategy. You gotta lay down and you just gotta appreciate the finer things in life. Shush. No. There's a reason I don't do commentary.
Shield.
And you see now, Heist is starting to play Marche's game, but he's starting to do it on stage, where he's being just oppressive and not letting Marche get anywhere. And Marche doesn't have
That's actually surprisingly.
he doesn't have villagers' tools to challenge off stage. Pokemon.
Auto reticle too slow.
Auto reticle too slow. Pokemon 2, right? Yeah, Pokemon 2.
Matters so much.
It kind of does, actually.
Does it? A little.
Pokemon Stadium 1 actually has lower platforms than Pokemon Stadium 2. It's like 2 pixels, like 3 pixels higher or something, but it affects some characters like Jigglypuff, who don't have high jumps. But, and I'm not sure, like, there we go, up tilt, that's going to do it.
The problem in this matchup is just Marche wasn't able to take stocks because DDD is just so heavy.
And there you go, Heist going 2-1. Alright. Alright,
Albert, congrats first of
Oh yeah, we have to start losers. Look at that.
yeah, I'm aware of that. Should we get losers on stream? Should we get losers on stream or no?
If you want to.
Yeah.
Get you guys on stream.
What?
I want to have you guys on
But we're all in.
Like losers,
Yeah, I know.
we really need to start losers.
Are we through all of winners round 2 yet?